Greetings and welcome to Fright Night Flix, where every night is Fright Night. Earlier this year I watched The Life of Chuck, Mike Flanagan's latest film, and it absolutely blew my mind. It made me realise how solid Flanagan is as a filmmaker. With that in mind, I thought it was the perfect time to spotlight more of his work here on the channel, especially since many of his films sit firmly in the horror genre.
Nice.
So today I'm diving into Dr. Sleep, the long-awaited sequel to The Shining. It's been sitting on my watch list for quite some time now, and after covering The Shining recently, it felt like the perfect time to finally check it out and cover it here on the channel. But the question is, was it a worthy follow-up to Kubrick's horror classic? Let's find out. Here are my first-time thoughts on Dr. Sleep. Right off the bat, I really appreciate how the film connects to The Shining and expands the world Stephen King created, especially as King himself fleshed things out further in his novel version of Dr. Sleep. That said, the film feels overstuffed. The subplot involving a cult of psychic vampires looks cool and has a strong visual style, but honestly, it feels like it belongs in a completely different story. This is supposed to be a ghost story, not Twilight the Gritty years.
Weird.
But the film really falters for me is in its pacing. It drags, much more than Stanley Kubrick's original. And even though it stays faithful to the novel, Dr. Sleep feels more like a fan-made legacy sequel than a natural continuation of a story. It doesn't push things forward in a meaningful way, or at least not in the way I hoped.
Man, that is flagrant false advertising.
That said, the film excels when it comes to visual and technical execution. Flanagan brings a Kubrick-inspired style to the cinematography that helps the film feel like a legit followment, not just a pale imitation. Visually, it fits right in.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
As for the editing, Flanagan is known for editing his own films, but I don't think it does him any favours here. The editing feels clunky in places. There are sequences that could have easily been trimmed to tighten the overall story. Still, I give him credit for skillfully incorporating and even recreating moments from The Shining in a way that feels respective and cohesive.
Magnificent!
The score by the Newton Brothers is also effective, but I miss the haunting use of classical music that made Kubrick's film so iconic. I understand Flanagan likely wanted a more original sound to the score, but that lack of memorable needle drops makes the score feel more generic in comparison.
You ruined everything!
Performance-wise, Hugh McGregor delivers a solid take on the adult Danny Torrance, though it's not one of his stand-up roles. Flanagan's usual collaborators pop up here and there, like Bruce Greenwood, Carl Lumley, and the always excellent Cliff Curtis, all bring strong energy to the film. But it's Rebecca Ferguson who steals the show. As Rosa Hat, she's magnetic, menacing, and easily the film's biggest highlight.
You coconut.
Before I wrap up things here, so I just want to remind you guys to hit that like button, subscribe to Fright Night Flix, and follow us on social media so you don't miss a single scare. Have you seen Dr. Sleep? What did you think to it? Please let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you want me to dive into more of Flanagan's horror work. He's a director I definitely want to explore on the channel, especially how much...
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Alright, back to it. Overall, Dr. Sleep offers stunning visuals and strong performances, but it stumbles in its writing and pacing. It feels more like fan service at times, with a vampire cult element feeling out of place. I expected to enjoy this more than I did, but even so, I respect what Flanagan set out to do, and I admire his ambition.
I like those odds.
I'm giving Dr. Sleep a rating of a 7 out of 10 and a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you all for watching today's video. Please make sure you check out Dr. Sleep and form me an opinion, and please make sure to check out all my past reviews for more spooky content. Join me next time when I finally review Bring Her Back, but until then, keep the chills alive, and as always, stay spooky.